In Scotland in the 1700s, the persecution, torture and ultimate murder of people, mainly women, for being witches was endemic. Anybody with a belief different to those perpetrating the Protestant Reformation in Scotland at that time were held as pagans, heathens and devil worshippers, and they were sentenced to horrible, horrible fates. And a lot of them died, and right here in the south of Scotland and the Scottish borders we had some of the highest rates of death in the whole of Europe. And today I'm looking for a rather grisly reminder of that time. Scotland's national poet and bard Robert Burns uses extremely colourful and descriptive language to describe the occult and supernatural in his poem Tam O'Shanter. A very famous Scottish poem. And in Tam O'Shanter, in one scene at the churchyard, he uses the word carlin. Tam sees carlins, but what does carlin mean? Well, carlin is actually an old Scots word for witch, or an old hag, which was synonymous with witch. But is the word used in this day and age? Well, there's one place where the name itself in the Scottish borders is derived from carlin, or witch. Let's go there. But there is one town, or one village, in the Scottish borders whose name derives from the old Scottish word for witch, carlin, and it's this little place here, Carlops. Yeah, the village lies right on the northern extremity of the Scottish borders, almost in the Pentland Hills. But the name derives from Carlops, carlin for witch and lop for loup or leap. So this village is Witch's Leap. But why was it called Witch's Leap? Well, you see these huge rock formations just as you come into the village. There's one at this side of the road, and there's one across the other side of the main road there. They were a few metres apart, but in quite modern times, the one on that side of the road was blasted away to build this modern road into Edinburgh. But in olden times, it's rumoured that witches used to come up here and launch themselves off the sheer cliff face to fly away on their broomsticks. And that is the legend of Witch's Leap, or Carlin's Loup. In reality, however, that's a very watered down version of the truth. Because women who were persecuted and accused of being witches were brought here to Carlin's Loup and thrown from the top of the cliff there. If they flew away, they were a witch. If they fell to their certain death, they weren't. They were damned if they did and damned if they didn't. Certain death. A real gruesome thought, and you just look at that cliff, the size of it. The women must have been scared of their lives. But there's no memorial here, no remembrance of these women, just this rather sinister looking big cliff. It comes and rises from the ground from nowhere. don't actually think they want you climbing it, but I've managed to get in the side, clamber up, see what it really felt for these women at the top here. Yeah. Scary. I feel uneasy up here, it's such a thin pinnacle.